December 1872. 400 miles east of the Azores, the crew of a British cargo ship spots something wrong. A two-masted sailing vessel, drifting, sails ragged, nobody at the wheel. They signal her. No answer. For 2 hours, they watch her wander across the ocean like something sleepwalking. When a boarding party finally climbs across, they find a ship where everything is in its place. Cargo secured, 6 months of food and water below, the family's belongings untouched. But every single person, 10 men, women, and 1 small child, is gone. They were never seen again. This is the mystery of the Mary Celeste. Welcome back to You High on Info. Tonight's file is one of the strangest in maritime history. The ship had a dark reputation long before that December. She was launched in Nova Scotia in 1861 under a different name, the Amazon, and her very first captain fell ill and died before the maiden voyage was over. In her first years, she collided with other vessels, caught fire, and finally wrecked in a storm in 1867. She was salvaged, rebuilt, and renamed Mary Celeste. Sailors will tell you that renaming a ship is bad luck. Whatever you believe, her luck was about to get much worse. On November 7th, 1872, the Mary Celeste left New York Harbor bound for Genoa, Italy, carrying 1,700 barrels of industrial alcohol. Her captain was Benjamin Briggs, 37 years old, deeply religious, famously careful, a man who didn't drink a drop of what he was carrying. He part-owned the ship. This voyage was his investment. He trusted it enough to bring his wife Sarah and their 2-year-old daughter Sophia aboard. Their 7-year-old son Arthur stayed home with his grandmother for school. With a hand-picked crew of 7, including 2 German brothers with spotless records, 10 people sailed out past the harbor lights and into the Atlantic. 8 days later, a second ship, the Dei Gratia, left the same port on nearly the same route. Her captain knew Briggs. Neither man could know their ships were about to meet again, with one of them empty. December 4th. Halfway between the Azores and Portugal, the Dei Gratia's helmsman notices a ship about 6 miles off, moving strangely, yawing side to side, sails set wrong for the wind. First mate Oliver DeVoe leads a small boarding party across the swell. What they find aboard makes no sense. The ship is soaked, 3.5 feet of water sloshing between decks, 1 pump taken apart, but she is seaworthy. A working crew could have handled all of it. The lifeboat is gone. So are the 2 instruments you would grab to navigate a small boat, the chronometer and the sextant. Whoever left on purpose and in a hurry. In the captain's cabin they find Sarah's small organ, her sheet music, the family's rain gear, and little Sophia's toys, all abandoned. No family runs for its life and leaves the raincoats behind. The captain's log offers 1 anchor, a final entry dated November 25th, placing her just off the island of Santa Maria. After that, silence, and yet in those 9 silent days, the empty ship somehow sailed 400 miles. The cargo seems untouched until it's unloaded in Genoa, where 9 of the 1,700 barrels turn up bone dry. And those 9 are the only ones made of red oak, a wood porous enough to seep vapor. Alcohol fumes sealed in a wooden hold, under a captain who had never carried this cargo before. Keep that thought. The Dei Gratia's men sailed the ghost ship 600 miles to Gibraltar to claim salvage and ran into a wall. The Attorney General, Frederick Solly Flood, a man convinced he was looking at murder. He seized the ship. He found an old sword beneath the captain's bunk, and stains on the deck he swore were blood. The tests came back, not blood. No wounds, no struggle, no motive. After 3 months, he had nothing. The court grudgingly paid the salvage crew about 1/5 of what the ship was worth. A quiet way of saying, we can't prove anything happened here at all. So what happened? The leading theory starts in the hold. Fumes from those leaking barrels building in the dark. A hiss, a rumble, the smell of alcohol, and a careful captain decides not to gamble his family on a wooden ship full of vapor. Everyone into the lifeboat, tied to the ship by a long line, drifting at a safe distance, waiting for the danger to pass. It's cautious. It's sensible. It's exactly what Briggs would do. Then the weather stirs. The line old, wet, overloaded snaps, and the Mary Celeste, sails still set, glides away faster than 10 exhausted people can ever row. Other theories fill the gaps: a waterspout, a seaquake, pirates who stole nothing, a mutiny by a crew with no grievances. Every theory explains something. Not one of them explains everything. And here's the part most retellings get wrong. The warm meals on the table, the still steaming tea, invented. 12 years later, a 25-year-old writer named Arthur Conan Doyle published a short story about the ship, and his fiction fused with the facts forever. The real ship sailed on for 12 more years, changing owners like a bad coin, until her final captain deliberately ran her onto a reef in Haiti for the insurance money. He was caught and dead within months, his name ruined. As for the 10 people of the Mary Celeste, no bodies, no boat, no wreckage, not in any port, on any shore, in any record. The ocean kept them, and it has kept them for over 150 years. A careful captain, a seaworthy ship, a survivable sea. What would make you abandon the only safe thing for 1,000 miles? Tell me your theory in the comments, and next video is a 600-year-old book written in a language that does not exist.